since we're in high school basketball right now,
I swear if you bring up soccer one more time,
No,
I'm not going to be very happy.
we're talking about Chino Hills basketball team, currently the #1 high school basketball team in the country. Now, they have 5 starters that are all going D1. All 4 out of 5 players are related. 3 of them are brothers, and 1 of them are cousins. One of them is one of their cousins. Now, 3 of them are seniors, and 1 of them is a freshman. The freshman is the top freshman in the United States for high school basketball. Now, they are undefeated. They've already won a national championship, and they're probably going to win again. They are the best team in the nation, and they have 4 people on there that are related. All 5 of their players are going to UCLA to play basketball.
I have no. What team are you talking about?
Chino Hills. It's in California. Actually, someone in Chino Hills won the $1 billion Powerball there. I think it's the 6th richest city in the United States. The average household income is like $96,600 some change dollars. But someone hit the Powerball there. So that's how I really knew about Chino Hills. But they have the best basketball team in the nation right now.
I've never heard of Chino Hills, but I feel like if you're having 5 of 5 players going to UCLA, you have something going on in that program, and the coach at UCLA really likes you.
And one of them is a freshman, and he's already committed to a college basketball team, one of the best in the country.
But the thing you got to watch about being a freshman is colleges have that one and done thing where if you get an injury throughout your high school career,
yeah, you're done.
Yeah,
you
and
lose it.
you got to watch that because you had a full ride to UCLA and you get your hopes up on UCLA. You already signed to UCLA, and then you enter yourself and you don't. And it's one of the most expensive colleges in California. You just got to watch that.
Yeah, it's very, very, very expensive college. Now, just think of how good we would have been if all 3 Zellers were probably either the same age or a year difference. If they had all played on the same team, I did no doubt in my mind we would have won 4 state championships.
I feel like that would have been a waste of talent. Because you're not going to play with 3 centers.
That's true.
That's the one thing. That's the one thing you're not going to think of because they're 7 foot, 6'11", and 7'2". So you're not going to play with all 3 centers, and you kind of need that point guard position. Yes, they're tall. Yes, they can get up in the post, but who's going to dribble the ball up the court?
Yeah, that's true. But they could have molded around, worked with something. So, talking about height, really, Jasper is a very, very big team. Out of their sectional team, their shortest guy is 5'8", and he's a junior. The rest of them are all above. There's a guy who is 5'10", who's a senior, Craig Shepard. After that, they're all above 6 foot. The shortest guy on the team is Tyler Nottingham, then Craig Shepard.
But the thing about Tyler Nottingham being 5'8", he's leading the team in steals. He's averaging 2 steals a game, which doesn't sound like a lot, but he has 19 steals this season. No, not 19, 39 steals this season. That is a lot of steals.
Yeah.
And it is incredible. He has 2 assists per game, 17.2 points. That's still a lot more than you think you'd get. He has 14.1 points.
Go ahead.
He has so many assists, so many steals. He may be 5'8", but he's a starting player. He will get underneath you. He will steal the ball, and he will drive it in and get a layup.
And now we're going to go to the starting lineup for both teams. I believe they're going to call Washington first, I believe. The starting lineup for the Hatchets, yes.
The Hatchets starting guard is number 4, Connor Brown. He is a 6'1" senior. Then it's number 12, Colton Garland, who's a 6-foot senior. He's also a guard. Then there's 6'1" junior, Matthew Stevens, number 24, guard. Then there's 6'1" senior forward, number 42, Jacob Bedwell. And lastly, 6'2" junior, number 50, forward, Jacob Overton.
And now we're getting ready for the Jasper lineup. Starting at 5'8" guard, he's a junior, Tyler Nottingham, number 15. Starting at guard, 6'1" senior Hunter Gossett, number 23. Now, 6 foot senior Justin Goebel, number 25, guard. 6'4" senior Alex Allen, number 53, forward. And 6'6" senior Peyton Gentry, number 55. Now, let's get ready for some basketball here at Southridge. Definitely, most of the crowd is on their feet. Both cheer blocks are, I'd say about half, not even half, probably a fourth or fifth of the crowd on their feet.
But that's a lot for a game. Most of the game, people are just sitting back, reclining. I don't believe the cheer block's going to sit down this whole game.
No, this is definitely going to be a crazy, crazy game. I don't think you know what you're in for, Joe. I don't know if you've been to Washington, a sectional when Washington has played. Is this your first?
I've seen Washington and State, but
State.
But I have not seen Washington versus Jasper ever, and they're a big-time rivalry, just like North Davies and Bar Reeves. So this ought to be a great game. It's a big rivalry. Probably going to be a lot closer than North Davies and Bar Reeves since we always get blown out every year. But Washington is getting ready to go as Jasper's doing the same chant Washington just did 15 seconds ago just to cheer that their cheer pack is bigger, as Jacob Overton is going ready for his tip-off.
And he is going up against Alex Allen, 6'4", so Jacob Overton and Alex Allen getting ready for this tip. Who will win it? Let's go. And the tip is up. Alex Allen wins it, and it is with number 15, Tyler Nottingham.
Number 15, Nottingham, has the ball at the three-point line as he drives in. Pass to number 25, number 25 being Justin Goebel. Goebel drives in, pass to number 15, Nottingham again. Nottingham controlling the offense right now as he drives in. Pass to number 23 at the post, Hunter Gossett. Gossett pass back out, 55. 55 would be Gundry. Gundry has the ball, pass back to Nottingham. Nottingham has the ball at the three-point line. Number 4
stolen by Connor Brown. Washington definitely could have used that steal. That would have, if you notice, most of Washington's game, they break out with a couple steals and it's over for whatever team they're playing.
Yeah, but as the ball got passed into number 23, Gossett. As Washington got the ball back as Overton has the ball as a passer to Colton Garland. Garland has the ball at the three-point line. Garland passed to number, I believe, I can't see that number.
12, Matthew Stevens.
24, Matthew Stevens.
24, sorry.
Stevens has the ball at the three-point line as he gets ready to drive in. These numbers are really hard to see, by the way, because they're wearing their black-on-black jerseys. But Stevens has the ball, pass to Overton. Overton driving in, pass back out to Garland. Garland has the ball at the three-point line. That was Connor Brown. Connor Brown passed to Overton. Overton passed now to Garland. Garland's driving up to the three-point line, back to Brown.
Connor Brown, barely.
That was a bad three-point shot. It was a great look. He just could not get the best of it.
Nerves are definitely a factor. And Washington gets a steal from Jacob Bedwell to Colton Garland. Pulls up for the easy shot. Oh, no good. Wow.
That's not something you expect out of Colton Garland, but as you see, Jasper trying to take advantage of that as they try to fast break it down the court as number 15, Nottingham, takes a three-point shot and misses it, and Colton Garland gets the ball back for Washington.
Nerves, I think, are definitely playing a factor right now. Oh my goodness.
It looks like not for Jasper as Jasper's going up for 2 points.
Oh my goodness. Jacob Overton with a nice block after it's stolen from his hands, but they call a foul on him.
That looked like it was all ball from here, but you can't say anything because you're supposed to be neutral, so let's be neutral and not say anything about it.
I'm sorry, that was a great block. And Jasper misses their first free throw, so we have 5 minutes and 58 seconds left in this first quarter.
The free throws are getting shot by Hunter Gossett. Gossett missed his first shot, or his first free throw. And here he goes up for his second one. And that one actually is good. That makes the score 1-0. Jasper has the first score of the night as Matthew Stevens carries the ball up the court for the Hatchets.
is 1-0. 5 minutes, almost 6 minutes.
Jacob
left.
Overton has the ball, passes to Jacob Bedwell. Bedwell misses the ball, passed the ball to Jasper. Jasper now has the ball at the 3-point line as number 25, Justin Gobel, has the ball. Gobel passed to number 23, Gossett. Gossett has the ball, driving into the free throw line as Washington gets the ball back.
And a steal from Washington. And now it's out to Connor Brown on the 3-point line, and it's good. There we go. Connor Brown with a great 3-pointer. I told you, like we said, Joe, Connor Brown is ready to shoot those threes when Washington needs it. So it is 3-1, Washington in the lead.
Yeah, but Jasper looks like, oh, never mind. Jasper looked like they were getting ready to pop it back up for 3, but Jacob Overton steals the ball back. Ball is to Brown. Brown back to Overton. Overton for 3, but he misses that one as Jasper has the ball back. Jasper's number 23, Hunter Gossett, is carrying the ball up the court. Gossett passes number 53, Alex Allen, the forward he leads the team. Allen has his first point of the night, making it 3-3, and the score is tied again.
Honestly, that was really a cheap 2 points in my opinion. But Washington they look like they're doing a lot better. They got what, 3 steals already?
You say cheap, I say easy, but
yeah, cheap, easy, same difference.
It's just a layup. Layups are the best kind of scoring, but as Matthew Stevens carries the ball up the court, Stevens has passed the ball to number 12, Garland. Garland hits the ball off his foot, takes it back out to the 3-point line as it passes to Bedwell. Bedwell back to Garland. Garland getting ready to drives in. 2. That shot is no good. He's having a tough time getting connection right now as number 55 for...
Oh, no good. It's no good. No good from Peyton Gentry. Number 55 for Jasper as he got the layup, but...
They called a travel on him.
Yes, they called a travel, so it is still 3-3. Washington needs to get it together. That's the first time in my life I've ever seen Colton Garland fumble a basketball. But he definitely got it right back. I think he's going to come out strong.
Speaking of Garland, Garland's driving in for 2 points and gets thrown down by Jasper. And the ref's calling a foul. I don't know if he's calling it on Garland or Jasper. I believe
Jasper. It was Jasper.
He didn't even call a foul on Jasper. It was out of bounds. Out of bounds on Jasper.
That was definitely a foul in my eyes, and that's being unbiased. He pushed Garland and he airballed it, and it went out of bounds, which I don't know. I guess the ref is trying to let the players play, in my opinion.
But, I mean, it's a good philosophy for street ball, but not for Class 3A basketball from the IHSAA. As Garland goes up for a 3-point shot and misses that ball, he airballs it, and that's not something you see Garland do very often.
I've seen him do that once in my life, but Washington came out with a victory, so I think Washington's just really nervous, but they've really gotten lucky. Jasper's made some very bad mistakes, giving the ball away 3 or 4 times. So I think Washington's getting lucky, and they need to take advantage and start hitting those threes.
I mean, I feel like I know why they're kind of nervous right now, because it's projected that they're not going to win this tournament. So they're thinking, if we win this game, we're just going to lose the next one, so what's the point?
And while we were talking, Jacob Overton got a great rebound steal off of Jasper when one of their players rebounded, and he stole it off their hands. So now Washington is on the onsides, and Matthew Stevens passes out to Jacob Overton.
Overton pops the ball up for 2. The 2-point is good. That is making the score 5-3 here at South Ridge. I want to say Hatchet House, but we are not home. So it's 5-3 here at South Ridge. Washington leading 5 points as there was about a steal by the Hatchets. But number 31, Grant, I believe Grant Poole has the ball. I believe the ref just called another turnover on Jasper, and it's now Washington's ball as Jacob Overton is passing the ball out to Matthew Stevens.
I believe that was a charging call on Jasper, and now it's Washington ball. 5-3, Washington Hatchets in the lead.
As Matthew Stevens carries the ball up the court. Stevens has the ball and now at the volleyball line. He is trying to find something to do with his offense. He can't find anything, so he passes it back to Jacob Bedwell. Bedwell passes to Connor Brown. Connor Brown got the ball tipped away from him as he passed to Colton Garland. Colton Garland for 2.
Oh, and Washington almost gets a steal, but Matthew Stevens gets bodied by 2 players, and Jasper holds onto the ball.
Washington is just having a tough struggle right now as Colton Garland is pressed up against the ball, right? He's pressed up against the ball. Jasper's trying to find a play. Washington's trying to find a play. Neither of them can with 3-5 with 1:55 left in this quarter. As Washington about steals the ball, number 15, Tyler Nottingham has the ball, shoots a 3-point basket. Three-point basket by Hunter Gossett.
I believe. Oh, I believe that was a 2.
The scoreboard says 5-5, so I'm gonna count it as. Or that was a 2. My bad.
It was stolen by Jasper.
Jasper has another 2-point.
And that was from number 15, Tyler Nottingham. And Gossett also got a 2. Now Washington needs to pull it together.
Matthew Stevens is carrying the ball up. He's not looking very happy right now in the Washington Hatchets team. We have Jacob Bedwell passing the ball to Connor Brown. Connor Brown can't find anything, so he passes it to Garland. Or Overton. Overton dribbles the ball out of bounds, and it's just Washington is having a tough time pulling it together, and I bet Coach Gene Miller is not very happy at the moment.
No, Jacob Overton, I think he's going to pull it together this game, though.
Number 53 for Jasper is passing the ball out. Alex Allen, he's passing the ball out to oh, that was like a Hail Mary in football. He passed to number 15, Nottingham. Nottingham trying to find a play. Pass to number 23. Number 23, Gossett. Gossett shot the ball, missed it. Pass to number 53, going up for 2. That makes his 4th point of the night. Now Washington has the ball with a losing 9-4.
9-5.
As Connor Brown's trying to find a play here. He can't find anything. So he tries drives in past the Bedwell. I think the referee called a reach. And Washington will retain possession. I can't make out. Yes, Washington has the ball back as Colton Garland is underneath the basket and getting ready to pass the ball into the Hatchets. And the crowd's carrying air ball for some reason. I don't know why, because they're passing the ball in, but Garland has the ball. Garland's dribbling. Pass back to Overton. Overton to Brown. Brown at the corner. The corner is Brown's favorite shot, so Brown tries to dribble in as he gets thrown down. I mean, that wasn't a block. That wasn't anything. He about got tackled there, and Brown is going up to the line for 2 points.
Yeah, it almost looks like a football game out here with that Hail Mary that they threw earlier, and this tackle that they just had, almost tackle. So now Connor Brown's going to the free throw line for 2.
Like, I really don't know what's going on right now. Connor Brown missed his first free throw shot. I mean, after I got thrown down that hard, I probably wouldn't make a free throw shot either. It's just looking really treacherous out here. You see people are getting thrown down. You're seeing passes that shouldn't be passed. It's just not looking good. But Connor Brown makes his second shot, making the score 9-6 with 26 seconds left in this quarter. As
Washington's down by 3.
Jasper's trying to get something worked up in the last 18 seconds of this quarter. As Nottingham has the ball. Nottingham at the 3-point line, pass to number 21. Andrew Schmidt. Schmidt passed the ball to number
11, I believe.
That was 11. Craig Shepard. Shepard had a 3-point shot, making it 12-6. Washington with the last second shot. That shot is no good.
I really don't know what's going on right here. I think Washington, Colton Garland, he's missed probably 2 or 3 3-pointers now. One of them was an air ball. And he's been missing easy shots. He had an early steal, and he should have hit that shot, but he missed it. So I think Washington's going to pull it together. They have one of the greatest coaches in Indiana right now. So I think he's going to really be a key factor, Coach Gene Miller, to Washington getting this victory.
I mean, at the end of the first quarter, it being 12-6, you don't think much, but then again, the Princeton, forgot the other team's name because they're not Washington nor Jasper.
And Pike Central.
Princeton and Pike Central, the score was 13-3 or 13-4 at the end of the first quarter, and then it ended up completely different game at the end. So who knows with this sectional, who knows with Indiana basketball, who knows with anything right now. Washington could come back. Washington's main points come from the fourth quarter anyways, averaging 13 or 14 points in the fourth quarter. So it being the first quarter and them only having 6 points, that does not mean anything for Washington basketball. What do you think about that?
I think everything you said there was 100% accurate. Now Washington takes the inbounds pass, and Colton Garland with the ball.
Garland has the ball at the half-court line. Garland is trying to set the offensively pass to the Overton. Overton back to Brown. And I believe Washington has number 14 check in for the Hatchets, Billy Fleetwood.
Billy Fleetwood, the sophomore.
As Overton goes up for 2, and that shot is good. That shows the first quarter doesn't mean anything with them scoring in the first 25 seconds of the second quarter.
And almost they went 3 minutes straight without scoring.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. As Jasper scored another 2-point basket, number 51, Luke Foster. Washington is carrying the ball up the court. Colton Garland got the ball and got it stopped as Overton tries driving in again. He can't find anything. Billy Fleetwood now tries driving in, still can't find anything. So here comes Connor Brown. Connor Brown passed out to Colton Garland. Colton Garland makes his first three-pointer of the night. That is actually his first 3 points of the night, which usually all his points are three-pointers anyways, but it's surprising to see him not scoring until the second quarter yet. Jasper tries firing back with another 2 points, making it 16-11 as Colton Garland carries the ball up, pass to Billy Fleetwood. Billy Fleetwood passes the ball to Overton. Overton to Connor Brown. Brown driving in, back out to Fleetwood. Fleetwood for 3.
Yes!
Fleetwood made a three-point shot.
Billy.
Fleetwood being a sophomore, this is probably one of his first sectional games, and he's acting like it doesn't face him at all. Shooting that three-point basket, he pops it right in his eye, and it's not phasing him whatsoever.
No, I have a class with Billy, and we talk all period. He's about to get in the zone. Just you wait. You're going to see him. I don't think that's going to be the last 3 that he makes. And Colton Garland, he just made his first 3. So what that means for Washington, they are about to get their game on. It is 16-14.
And that was a foul on number 14, Billy Fleetwood, against Jasper. Jasper, number 50, is going up for his free throw. 53.
Alex Allen.
That shot is no good, as there is a check-in, number 55 for Jasper. 55 being Peyton Gunthrey. Gunthree is a 6'6" player. He checked in from the 6'7" player. Not much of a difference, but a little bit. As number 53 goes up for second shot.
The free throw is short, and Billy barely hangs on to the ball, but he gives it to Colton.
For being the team's number 1 scorer, he is not showing much of himself tonight. Alex Allen is not doing much for the team, but Washington is trying to take advantage of it, making it 14-16 as Colton Garland tries to go up again, missed that shot, and Jasper gets the ball back.
And it remains 16-14 here at the Ridge.
Nottingham drives in for 2. The shot is no good with the foul on Overton. Overton, number 50. I believe that is his second foul of the night.
He's got to be careful here. We need to keep all of our players in.
Overton always getting into foul trouble, I believe. No, that's only his first foul tonight. That's really surprising. He usually has about 2 or 3 by now. And number 15, Nottingham, misses his first one. He has 2 points tonight, and he is 0 for 3 on field free throws as he's getting ready to go for his other one. And he makes that one, making it 3 points altogether for him. Washington has the ball back, 17-14, as Colton Garland drives the ball up the court. Garland passes the ball to Overton. Overton to Brown. Brown at the 3-point line post, trying to drives in for 2 points. That shot is no good as it clanks off the back of the rim. Washington trying to get the ball back. Connor Brown steals the ball back to Overton. Overton back to Brown. Brown to Fleetwood. I get Fleetwood and Garland mixed up. They have the same hair, same body, personality, and they're both 3-point shooters. So it's hard to get them. It's easy to get those 2 mixed up. I believe that was a push foul called on Jasper. Jasper's got to watch that. That is number 21 being Andrew Schmidt. That's Schmidt's first foul tonight as Washington gets the ball as they just immediately turn it over to Jasper.
That was a bad turnover by Washington. We need to retain possession of the ball. Now Jasper with the ball.
Jasper has the ball as you took my paper.
Oh, sorry.
And number 11 has the ball. Craig Shepard as he passed to number 53, Alex Allen with 2 points. Washington has the ball back as Colton Garland carries the ball up the court. Garland to Bedwell. Bedwell passed to Overton. Overton has the ball back to Garland. Garland driving in for 2 points. The shot is good.
There we go,
Colton Garland is now getting into his rhythm as he has 5 points this quarter, I believe. And he is just, after he made that first three-pointer, he missed another one, but he made that one, which is a lot better than he did the first quarter. First quarter, he went 0 for 3. So making 5 points in a matter of 4 minutes is pretty good for him right now. Jasper has the ball at the three-point line, past to Nottingham. Nottingham dribbling around, trying to get past Jacob Overton. Pass back to number 11, Shepard. Shepard with the three-point basket, and he missed it.
Colton Garland drives up the court now to Jacob Overton.
Overton driving in at the free throw line. Free throw line back to Fleetwood. Fleetwood has the ball. Back to Brown. Brown to Garland. Garland trying to find a shot here. He can't find anything as he spins around. Back to Bedwell. Bedwell for a deep two.
Shot.
Deep two.
Shot. And that's 19-18 here at Southridge. Washington is on their feet after a great play by Washington.
And that was Jacob Bedwell's first point of the night as Jasper is trying to find something. Nottingham with the ball, trying to get past Garland. Garland's going to say no, I bet, as he still hasn't even reached the three-point line. Nottingham passed to number 21, Schmidt. Schmidt got the ball stolen, but Jasper retains possession as Ginthry gets the ball back. Ginthry back to Nottingham. Nottingham tries to shoot a three-point.
By Washington.
Colton Garland goes up for 2. Two-point basket is good.
Colton Garland with a great steal. No, actually, that wasn't Colton who stole it. My apologies. One of the Washington players stole it. Easy pass to Colton. He gets that easy, cheap layup.
The player who stole that was actually number 4, Connor Brown. He passed it to Garland. Garland is now on number 15, Nottingham again. Actually, I don't even know that was stolen. That was a rebound, but Connor Brown rebounded it and passed it to Garland.
And actually, that was probably the quickest play in my life that I've ever seen for basketball. It went from Connor Brown to stealing it to Fleetwood, back to Brown to Colton Garland in the matter of seconds, and then they got 2 points. It was absolutely one of the craziest things I've ever seen in my life.
But now going back to the game, Washington had a floor foul as number 11, Shepard, has the ball underneath Jasper's basket. Shepard is a Jasper player. He's getting ready to take it out after they wipe up the court. You see number 42, Jacob Bedwell, being a great Samaritan, cleaning up the sweat spots as Jasper's getting ready to take the ball out. Who's taking it out for Jasper is number 53, Alex Allen. Allen being one of the key players. And he's getting ready to take it out for Jasper from that floor foul. Floor foul was on Washington, number 42, Jacob Bedwell. But Allen passes the ball in, who passes the ball into Jasper. Jasper has the ball at the three-point line as number 25, Gobel, has the ball. Gobel is trying to drive in and gets nothing out of that. I believe that was another floor foul on Washington. Not sure who that was yet. Jacob Overton with his second foul of the night. That's just...
He's got to be careful. I don't know if that was really a foul in my opinion. I think the Jasper player, he ran into Jacob Overton, and he lost possession of the ball, and I guess the refs saw a foul there, but I didn't.
But Jasper's driving in with their third chance of this possession as number 21 has the ball. Andrew Schmidt. Schmidt has the ball past to number 15, or not 15, 11, Shepard. Shepard has the ball at the three-point line. Pass to number 25, Gobel. Gobel pass to number 51, the big guy from underneath, Luke Foster. Luke Foster easily puts that up for 2, as no one can even come close to grabbing the ball from him.
This is going to be another close game, but So far, I don't know if I'll give Colton Garland the last second shot right now from his play so far. He's missed quite a few shots in my opinion.
Well, his play from the first quarter and second quarter together, no. But his play right now, I'd definitely give him the ball. He's 3 for 4 this quarter as Connor Brown goes up for 3 points and misses it.
It's a foul on Washington. And it's a foul on Washington, so Jasper possession. And it's a second personal foul on Jake Bedwell. Now Jasper possession, bounce pass.
Jasper has possession now as they drive the ball up the court, trying to break Washington's press. Washington has a tight press as Bedwell stole the ball and about, I don't know.
Cleared the bench for
yeah,
Jasper.
that was pretty impressive. The players kind of about ran away from him. Bedwell not being the smallest player on the court, he is pretty bulky for Washington right now. And him coming at you at full speed, I would have probably got out of the way too.
Yeah, definitely.
Jasper's second chance now as they drive the ball up the court. As Billy Fleetwood is all over their point guard. Billy Fleetwood got a steal, but he got it right back.
And Jasper passes it out of bounds. Washington possession. There we go. Nice play by Billy Fleetwood to force Jasper's hand, and they threw it out of bounds. So now Tyler Nottingham is coming back into the game for number 11, Shepard.
Nottingham is not a very big player, but he's definitely a key player for Jasper. Nottingham is only 5'8". He's just a short little feller. But Washington has the ball now as they carry the ball up. Matthew Stevens going back in the game for the Hatchets. And Matthew Stevens is a great point guard. He has great ball handling skills. He is at the three-point line, pass the ball to Brown. Brown back to Stevens. Stevens holding the ball for the last second shot since there are 35 seconds remaining in this half. Stevens he's at about the half-court line, between half-court and volleyball line, goes up to the three-point line, goes right back to the volleyball line. He's going in circles. He can't find nothing. He can't find anything with 20 seconds left in this half. Billy Fleetwood now has the ball. Back to Brown. Brown about lost it. Or Garland about lost it. Now to Brown. Brown back to... Brown has it, and he passes to Fleetwood. Fleetwood to Garland. Garland with the last second three-pointer, and that is
there
good.
We go.
You said
Colton Garland with another three-pointer. Last second shot by Jasper, no good. With Washington in the lead, 21-23 after a last second three, in my opinion, from Colton Garland. I told you, Joe, he's coming back and he's better.
No, you told me you wouldn't trust him. I told you.
I would now. He's got my trust back. He's back and he is better. Colton Garland with the last second three to put Washington in the lead, 21-23, going in to the second half of the game. Now, Washington, they've got to keep a move on it from here on out. They got to get this roll. They got to get moving. They got to keep the fire burning. Don't let it die out.
And with that shot, that is actually Washington's first lead of tonight. That put them from 20-21. Now it's 23-21. They have a 2-point lead. They have not had a lead all night, not even a 1-point lead, not even a half a point lead. So this is Washington's first lead, first taste of victory. And I believe the second half should be the same way.
Now we have 9 minutes and 30 seconds until the game resumes. Going into the third quarter, I think everyone here at Southridge is pumped up after that shot by Colton Garland. I definitely am. How about you, Joe?
I am in a great mood. It's not just that shot, just being here in this atmosphere. This is a great gym, great atmosphere. You see everybody standing up, walking around, the crowd going crazy. It's just, if you haven't ever been to this sectional, it's a great sectional to be going to. I'm not just saying that because I don't want you to listen to me. I'm saying that because it's a great atmosphere.
If you haven't been to a Washington sectional game yet, if you win this game, I want you to come out when you see us play Vincent, because Washington in a sectional is absolutely insane. I remember sectionals, regionals, semi-state, and state as a kid watching the Zellers play. There's nothing like it, and I'm definitely getting that vibe now here at the sectionals in Southridge with Washington taking on Jasper.
Now, I've also heard all this talk about Washington is not going to go far this year. They say the only reason Washington ever won a game is because they had the Zellers, and they don't have the Zellers this year. But no, one player does not make Washington's team. Yes, they are a key impact of the team, but one player being Cody or Tyler or Luke, yes, they are key players in the NBA, or not in the really in the NBA anymore, but in NCAA, and a key player in high school basketball. But that's one player. Washington has Connor Brown, Colton Garland, Jacob Overton, Matthew Stevens,
Jacob
Bedwell, and even past that, they have Billy Fleetwood as the sixth man. They have nothing. They had one player, and they got them to state. They have 6, 7, 8. They have a whole team behind them this year, and that's a great team to be behind.
It's just been a great overall performance from Washington. They're getting better and better as this game progresses. Wouldn't you say, Joe?
I believe that Washington has a great chance right now of winning this game, and I believe that if they keep up the way they are playing, not the first quarter, but yet the second quarter, they have nothing to lose, and they're going to have a great game.
This has just been, wow, Washington's performance from the first quarter coming into this third quarter has definitely blown my mind. I am excited to see the end of this game. I'm ready to see Washington come out with the victory.
Watching the first quarter and watching the second quarter, how do you think the third quarter is going to go?
From this second quarter, the end, with Billy Fleetwood hitting the three, Colton Garland hitting that last second three, I think Washington is definitely going to turn this performance around. And, Washington, I think, is going to get a big lead. I'm seeing it. I can see it, a big lead. Because Jasper, I'm not really seeing it this game for them. I don't think they're the greatest in the three-point shooters. They're okay. They played the way they have all year. It's going to be an easy game for Washington. I take that back. Not an easy game, but
a great game.
A great game that they're going to win. And what's better than playing in an amazing game and winning, coming out on top against really your biggest rival all year. So I think Washington's ready.
That is all valid points. Like, if you're going to come in, you're going to play hard, you want that victory, and that's the only thing you want from this game. But not only are they going to get victory, you see each player from Washington working together, and they're just going to do this as a team. I think every possession I've seen them at least pass, besides fast breaks, they pass the ball to about every player on the team, and they make sure everybody gets into it. They pass the ball at least 7 or 8 times before they at least try to go for a shot, which is, I believe, excessive, but, I feel like if you're going to get each player in this game, you should at least get each player in this game.
Yeah. And I think while, like you said, they're getting every player into this game, I think while they're making those quick passes, Colton Garland's assessing the playing field and seeing what's getting open, because when he gets the ball, he's almost ready either for a three-point shot or a quick pass to Connor Brown out in the corner, who's also ready for a three-point shot. So I think Colton's got great field vision and a nasty, nasty, nasty shot when he can knock it down.
I believe every player on this court can knock it down, but not as good as some of these players can. And you got to watch these key players. Alex Allen has not had much of a game so far, so you expect him to come out firing in the second half. Colton Garland has fired the second quarter, but you still have people like Connor Brown. I think he only has 2 points, and there is only 12 seconds left of this halftime, so we're going to wrap it up before this game starts.
And going to the leading scorer for Washington, it is Colton Garland. He has 2 threes, which is 6 points, and 4 points from 2-point shots. So he has 10 points on the night. And
as Jasper passes the ball in, as Nottingham has the ball. Nottingham is carrying the ball up to the 3-point line as Colton Garland is stepping up on him. Nottingham passing number 25, Gobel. Gobel back to Nottingham. Nottingham passed it. I can't see it. He has his shirt blocked. I couldn't see that. Back to Gobel. Gobel, number 53, Alex Allen. Allen for 2 points. Tying
That's
this
his
game.
8th point on the night.
That is tying this game right back up. See, Allen has no outside shot, but 8 points altogether is very good.
Colton Garland with a nice 3, but it hits the rim, almost rebounded by Jacob Overton, but he had to reach over like 3 or 4 players to get that.
There goes Alex
So
Allen
no
again
good.
for 2 points. That would make his 10 points of the night.
Washington needs to be ready. They need to tighten up their defensive shift.
I'm kind of getting worried this is going to be like the first quarter all over again. Matthew Stevens is actually stepping up, which I haven't seen him step up all year. He has great ball handling skills, but he never drives in the basket and shoots it. That's my only fear with him. As Jacob Overton sets a screen for Colton Garland. Colton Garland back to Jacob Bedwell. Bedwell for 2. Bedwell clanks it off the front of the rim, and the ref is calling a jump ball. Washington has possession, so they should get the ball back.
Yep, Washington with the ball now.
With 6 minutes and 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Colton Garland is taking the ball out. I really don't like these black uniforms. I'm going to be straight up with you right now. I can't see any numbers.
Yeah, it is pretty hard to see these numbers.
But Jacob Overton driving in for 2 points. That shot is no good. And I believe that was an over the back call.
It's a foul on 40, Jacob Bedwell, I believe.
That makes the ball Jasper's ball.
And now Alex Allen, who has 10 points on the night, takes the inbounds pass and he gives it to number 23, Hunter Gossett.
Gossett has the ball, driving the ball up the court, passing Connor Brown. Gossett to number 55. 55 being Peyton Guthrie, the 6'6 forward. Guthrie to 53, Alex Allen. Allen driving in for 2, making it his 12 points, but he misses it. But Alex Allen has free throw line. He is going to the free throw line.
He has made 0 of his free throws. I believe he has shot 2 on tonight. So he's 0 for 2, 0%.
He shot plenty, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
You would think with the...
And his first shot is up, and it's good. 26 to 23, a 3-point game. Washington, they need to get it together.
Alex Allen's going up for his second shot. That shot is good as well, making it 27-23. Washington now has a 4-point deficit. Colton Garland is carrying the ball up the court for the Hatchets as he passes to Matthew Stevens. Matthew Stevens is driving up to the 3-point line. As he tries to get around the pick. Stevens back to Garland. Garland to Brown. Brown's driving in as he drives right back out. Back to Garland. Garland's at the 3-point line. As he passes to Stevens. Stevens trying to find a shot. He finds a 3-point shot.
There we go. 2 points, 2 points. First 2 points on the night, actually.
Making it 27-25. That was a 2-point basket.
And Jacob Bedwell gets the steal.
And puts the other player in a sleeper hold.
And Washington gets the ball back, I believe.
No, that was Jasper's ball.
Jasper, dang. I don't know about that call.
Honestly, that would have been a technical if I was a ref. I'm not going to lie. And I think they're getting ready to call it a technical.
Nope.
No?
I think he was just throwing something off the court. 27 to 25. Jasper Wildcats in the lead over the Washington Hatchets.
Nottingham has the ball at the volleyball line. Pass to number 23. Number 23 back to Nottingham at the free throw line. Pass out to 25. 25 Gobel. Gobel back to Nottingham. Nottingham at the 3-point line. As number 23 Gossett drives in.
Passes the ball. He basically hands it to Connor Brown. And now Matthew Stevens is driving up the court. Connor Brown with the 3, and it's good! Connor Brown with his second 3 on the night. 27 to 28, Washington Hatchets in the lead. And a steal by Colton Garland, who throws it up the court. Oh, no! He threw it up the court to Jacob Bedwell, who got blocked by number 53, Alex Allen. But no worries, Hatchet fans. It is Washington ball, inbounds pass. We really needed that.
We didn't need that swat, though.
No, definitely not.
That was very unnecessary. I mean, it was very necessary for Jasper, but I think Jacob Overton just made a three-point basket, making it 31-27. Stop touching me.
Jacob Overton with his first three on the night. 31-27, your Washington Hatchets in the lead. It's game time. It is game time for the Washington Hatchets. You might see their lead increasing steadily or drastically. I cannot tell right now. But they're no doubt in the lead, and I have no concern that they're going to hold it the entire game and come out with the W.
They should at least try, as Jasper has the ball. Number 53, Alex Allen
throwing elbows. Blocked by Jacob Overton. Rebounded by Colton Garland.
You really need to calm down. I'm going to be honest with you right now. You're yelling and screaming, and it's just not working. You just need to calm down. This game is very interesting, but it's not yelling's worth.
Oh no, stolen by Nottingham from Jasper. Blocked by Colton Garland after he tries to go up for the layup.
I believe that called that a foul on Garland, which
that might be his first of the night.
I don't know how that. Who's number 42? 42, Bedwell already has 4 fouls.
Three, he has 3. They didn't call that foul from.
They put foul up there.
Oh.
34. So I believe he's on the bench right now.
Yeah, he's on the bench.
Garland has his first foul.
And Nottingham sinks. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Nottingham sank his first free throw.
He'll probably make that shot later. Just don't mark it. Nottingham makes a second shot. As Washington takes the ball up the court. Matthew Stevens has, Matthew Stevens. Matthew Stevens has the ball passed to Overton. Overton got the ball stolen, stole it right back though. As he throws it down, ball is out of bounds and it is Jasper's ball. That was a really tough play for Overton. Overton tried to get the ball back and Jasper kept taking it. Overton kept taking it back until the ball eventually went out of bounds. It is now Jasper's ball, and they are calling for a towel again because they have a
sweat spot.
Yeah.
Hey, I'd rather have our player throw it out of bounds than a turnover for an easy layup. So that's okay. I'm really not concerned with that right now. I think Washington will play some tight defense and get the ball back.
I mean, for being a rivalry, these teams are working together quite well. They have quite a connection. I mean, yeah, there's a rivalry, but you see the connection in the players. They know what they're going to do on offense. Jasper knows what we're going to do on offense. There's great defense, making it 31-29. It's not a game that you expect to be 55-17, but it's not. It's extremely close. As number 23, Gossa has the ball for Jasper, passing to Nottingham. Nottingham at the three-point line, passing number 25, Gobel. Gobel was up for 2, and that shot is very good.
Just rebounded by Matthew Stevens out to Connor Brown on the three-point arc.
Brown's at the three-point line as he goes around trying to find an open shot as he passes to Overton. Overton to Stevens. Stevens still can't find anything. Stevens trying to drive in for 2, but he passes back to Overton. Overton back to Stevens. The ball gets stolen by, I believe, number 53, Alex Allen.
That's a name I don't want to hear associated with stealing the basket from Washington. Ooh.
Usually if it touched the back of the backboard, that is out of bounds, but they did not call it. As number 51 on Jasper, Luke Foster, 6'7" forward on the Wildcats, goes up and makes that easy 2-point basket, making it 31-31, tied all over again.
Jacob Overton's 3rd foul. And now Billy Fleetwood, the sophomore, 4th foul.
4th foul. That's just, I don't know why they're getting in so much foul trouble right now. That's his 4th foul, Jacob Overton's 4th foul. Half this team's going to be fouled out before the end of the 3rd quarter. And
number 51, Foster's free throw is no good, rebounded by Stevens. That makes it tie game here at Southridge. Connor Brown with the ball, drives in, the shot's no good.
Thank you, Solomon. I had to take a little breather there. My throat was hurting. As Jasper goes up for 2 points, the ball is missed. I believe that was a foul. The ref didn't call it, so I'm not going to say anything. As number 24, Matthew Stevens, goes up for 2. The shot is no good. And all the crowd is going wild right now, standing up and yelling at the referees because that was just unacceptable.
The ball went out of bounds and it looks like the ball went out of bounds on Jasper, so now it's Washington ball, so Jasper is definitely not liking that call.
No, and you can see how overpopulated we are from Jasper fans to Washington fans as the Jasper fans stand up and start yelling, the Washington fans clapping. You just couldn't, it was like half the gym just stood up and started yelling. Washington goes up for 2 points. Matthew Stevens clinks it off the inside of the rim, and that is no good. Jasper has the ball back as number 23, Gossett, has the ball at the three-point line. Pass to Alex Allen. Alex Allen goes up for 2 points. That makes his, I believe, 12th point, 14th point of the night as he is just on fire this
quarter. 3-point from Connor Brown.
That makes his 9 points of the night. As Jasper has the ball back, getting ready to fire back on that
Washington in the lead, 34-33. That play was so quick, I didn't even see the 3-point until it went in.
Jasper trying to find something, and Matthew Stevens keeps telling him no as he keeps tipping the ball out of his hands. And the ball goes up, and that is no good. As they threw the ball half court, that it should be over and back, but the ref did not call anything. As they have the ball passed back out to Gossett. Gossett passing into Allen. Allen goes up for an easy 2-point basket, making him get 16th point of the night, making it 35-34, Jasper.
This is way too close.
Too close. And Washington is trying to get this game going.
Oh my goodness.
You can't get anything going with all these throw downs like that.
Oh my, that should have been a technical. Number 53 just grabbed Colton Garland and threw him on the ground.
And I believe that's his first foul tonight, as there are substitutions made. As number 53 actually does come out. Number 15 on the Nottingham comes out for
that was ridiculous.
That wasn't even a shooting foul. That was an on-floor foul.
Oh, now another foul. And Billy Fleetwood will go to the line. Let's see if he can get 5 points on the night. He made a 3, so this could be 2 to put Washington in the lead, 35-36. This is too close. This is way too close.
I don't know what's going on here. They think it's like volleyball or something. You don't have to go up for every shot and try to spike it, but they are, and this is not working out for them right now.
Billy Fleetwood's first free throw is no good.
No good. You got it. Those are shots you have to make. Free throws are free shots for a reason. Those are shots you want to practice day after day. Make one after another until you make them all. I mean, yeah, you're not going to make them all, but you should at least
there
make
we go.
Them.
Billy Fleetwood makes his first free throw on the night, giving him 4 points in his first sectional game of his life.
Number 11, Shepard carries the ball up for Jasper. Shepard has the ball as he passes number 23. Gossett passed back to Shepard as number 21 for Jasper. Schmidt takes a 2-point basket, making it 37-35. Washington is now holding for that last second shot as number 24, Matthew Stevens, is holding the ball at the volleyball line. Washington's trying to find something to do right now as they can't even get past him. And it's going to be a tough quarter for the Hatchets if they can't get anything out of this play. There is 14 seconds remaining in this quarter as Washington's trying to make a play. Can't make anything out right now as Matthew Stevens has the ball passed to Colton Garland. Garland for another 3-point basket.
No good.
No good.
Rebounded by Jasper. Out of bounds on Jasper. Washington ball. 2.7 seconds left in the third quarter. 37-35. Jasper in the lead. We need a 3-pointer right here, right now at Southridge. And I think we're going to get it. Billy Fleetwood with the shot. Oh, no good. And the last second shot, rebound by Matthew Stevens, was no good.
That was an incredible quarter by the Hatchets, and both Hatchets and Jasper there. That was a close quarter. Hatchets are still down by 2 points going into the fourth quarter, but that was a lot better than they did the first quarter, and they are just showing that they have a lot yet to prove this tournament. What do you think, Solomon?
So the leading scorer for Washington would be hold on. Connor Brown currently has 10 points. Colton Garland also has 10 points. So they are tied for the Hatchets. Billy Fleetwood has 4. Matthew Stevens 2. Jake Bedwell 2. Jacob Overton 7. No, take that back. 9. Now for Jasper, the leading scorer would be Alex Allen with 16 points. Luke Foster has 8 points. Hunter Gossett has 2. Tyler Nottingham has 5. Craig Shepard with 3, and Schmidt with 2. And that leaves Washington down 37-35 in the third quarter.
Washington is now coming back as they have possession at the start of the fourth quarter. Colton Garland will be taking that for the Hatchets. As he passes number 24, Steven. Steven has the ball, getting ready to pass the half-court line. Steven's trying to make a play for the Hatchets as he goes around the screen.
Ball thrown out of bounds.
And that pass was a bad pass. Jasper has the ball back, pass to Nottingham. Nottingham passes the ball to number 21, Schmidt.
And a travel on Jasper.
Travel on number 21, Schmidt, giving the ball back to Washington as Colton Garland's getting ready to pass the ball out for Washington.
Travel on Jasper, Washington ball. We need to take care of these possessions and get some points on the board for us. It's kind of a low-scoring game for the Hatchets.
That is a low-scoring game. Both teams scoring over 60 points a game, and it being 35-37 in the fourth quarter. That is something you don't see very often. As Garland's trying to make a play, and he can't get anywhere. Stevens trying to make his play, and I believe that was a foul on Jasper. I believe that was a fourth floor foul, so Washington will be passing it out. Washington passing the ball out. Stevens has the ball now as he passes to Garland. Garland has the ball at the three-point line, trying to make a play, can't go anywhere. Now he drives in for 2 points, goes underneath, and he misses it. Now Jasper's going in past number 23, now past number 11, Shepard. Shepard goes up.
21 Shepard.
Goes up for 2. That was a really quick 2-point basket. They were sprinting down the court, and that's why you do those down and back. So Billy Fleetwood.
Billy Fleetwood with another three-pointer.
That makes his 7th point of the night.
7th.
As Billy Fleetwood is just on fire right now. He is a sophomore first.
Oh, come on. That was a foul. Push by Schmidt for Jasper. I don't know what the ref's looking at.
Ref not looking there. That's all I can say. He's watching the ball. He's not watching the players, and it's just, I don't know what's going on. But Washington's doing a great job trying to handle it as Billy Fleetwood is trying to match up against number 11, Shepard. Colton Garland is up against number Nottingham. Nottingham and Shepard are passing it back and forth.
Running down the clock.
They are very well running down the clock. Nottingham has the ball at the three-point line. He is not even attempt.
Oh, and he gives the ball away. Oh, no. And the ref is saying it tipped off a Washington player, but from all the way up here, I could see it clearly did not. And now it's Jasper's ball with an inbounds pass after number 15, Nottingham, had a bad possession. He threw it out of bounds, but now it's Jasper ball again.
Jasper has a lot more possessions than Washington has. They've had a lot more chances. They were actually taking advantage of it, making it 39-38. It's a very close game, but if Washington took advantage of their chances, it'd be a blowout for sure. Well, it's a low-scoring game as number 23, Gossett has the ball as he drives in. Number 53, Allen has the ball now. They got another second chance of the night. Number 23, Gossett again for 2 points.
Oh, air ball.
Back to Allen again for a third chance. Allen goes up, and makes that 2-point basket.
So it's now 41-38. Hatchets down by 3.
Hatchets now has the ball. Colton Garland is dribbling in, trying to find a shot. And Garland misses his shot.
But it was a foul, so now 34. Number 34, Timber Shelton, will come off the court as Jacob Bedwell comes in.
I believe there's going to be another check-in for Jasper here in a little bit as Matthew Stevens has the ball. Stevens looking for an open pass between Fleetwood and Garland. Fleetwood gets the ball as he passes now to Bedwell. Bedwell has 4 fouls, so you got to be very careful the way he's playing. And he is playing careful right now. Passes
Connor
to
Brown with the
Brown for 3, and that planks off the front of the rim, no good. Number 23 for Jasper now has the ball. That'd be Gossett. Gossett passes the ball to number 11, Shepard. Shepard to number 23 again. Back to Nottingham to Gossett again. Gossett for 2. No, he does not take the 2-point basket. He's back to Shepard. Shepard to Nottingham. Nottingham has the ball at the 3-point line. Back out as Nottingham has again for 3, and that shot is no good.
Matthew Stevens with the rebound as he drives up the court. Gives it to Connor Brown. To Colton, pulls up for the 2-pointer. No good. Rebounded by Nottingham. Drives up the court. 41-38. Jasper Wildcats in the lead. Timeout on Jasper.
I don't know what to think of this quarter. They are both coming out fire. Both can't seem to make much right now, but it is mostly a defensive game. What do you think?
Yeah, Washington had the lead for a bit, but then Jasper got it back, and really they've been missing a lot of shots, but Jasper has an advantage in the with rebounding, as our tallest man is out. He's sitting on the court as he has 4 fouls. So really, yeah, it's been a defensive game from here on out, and I don't know what to think. I'm kind of getting nervous here.
I believe it is something to get nervous about. Your tallest man still isn't very tall. He's 6'2", but he's not good for being tall. He's good because he can make outside shots. He can make inside shots. He can make basically
Layups.
any shot you need him to. He can drive in. He can shoot it on the outside. He's perfect sized. And he is just a dramatic player on this team. As Washington is now coming back on the floor. And it looks like he's back on the floor too. Jacob Overton is on the court now. As Washington, he has 4 fouls. Overton's got to play very smart this.
Yeah, he's got to play smart. We're down 3, 4 minutes, almost exactly 4 minutes left. We need to get possession, hit a 3, and then just go off from here. Jasper still in possession of the ball.
Jasper has the ball past number 51, Luke Foster. Foster's the 6'7" guy. He is very tall out there. He is the tallest player on the court, possibly in this whole tournament altogether. Foster's underneath the basket, trying to post up. He looks like he doesn't know what he's doing, but he goes up for the shot, and Jasper makes the shot, and that is good. Shot by number 23, or 25 on Jasper. That was a 2-point basket. It was a great shot altogether. Now Washington trying to come back from that 2-point basket as Colton Garland goes up and misses his shot. As Jacob Overton tries to go up again. That might be Overton's 5th foul. We hope it's not. No, it's a jump ball, and it is Jasper's ball. That was great.
It's not looking good from here for Washington. They're down 5 points, I believe. Yes, 5 points.
It may not look good right now, but there's still 3 minutes left of this game, and it's going to have to come down to the wire, like we both said, down to the wire, very last second. There's going to be those fouls, intentional fouls, and it's going to be a long game. It's going to be a long 3.5 minutes, or 2.5 minutes. As Jasper's trying to hold the ball off, cut as much time down as they can before they know that Washington's going to start intentionally fouling them. Jasper's not knowing what to do right now. Washington has such a tight defense.
Steal by Connor Brown.
Connor Brown tries to drive in. He should have pump faked, but he didn't. He still got it underneath of him. And that's a 2-point basket, cutting this lead down to 3 points.
That's his first 2-point basket on the night, as he has had 3 3-pointers and 1 free throw.
And that is Jacob Overton's 5th foul tonight. That means he is sitting on the bench for the remainder of the game. That is not what you want to see from the Washington's, one of the Washington's very star players, and this is going to be a dramatic blow for Washington, which might actually cost him the game. Jacob Overton ends tonight with a total of 2 2-point baskets and a 3-pointer, averaging out to a total of 7 points. Does not sound like a lot, but he's also done a lot on the rim, a lot in steals, and he has a bunch of assists tonight. He is a great player and has...
Behind the court on Jasper, Billy Fleetwood almost stole the ball, and Jasper went to the behind the court. Now it's Washington ball. This is definitely what they need.
I still don't know how Washington's going to win this game without Jacob Overton. He is a very key player, very dramatic player. But if they have a chance, they need to take it now because there is a total of 2 minutes left. As
3-point shot from Connor Brown. It's good. Tie game here at Southridge. 43-43. Connor Brown's 4th 3-pointer on the night.
Jasper trying to answer back with a 2-point shot by number 51. 51, Luke Foster, the 6'7" senior, who's been out most of the season. He has actually came out and made a total of 10 points tonight.
Oh, it's a steal by Nottingham.
Nottingham.
And it's no good. Rebounded by Jacob Bedwell.
Bedwell can't get anywhere right now as he passes the ball to Colton Garland. Colton Garland's trying to drive the ball up the court as fast as he can. Back to Brown.
Back to Garland. Oh, gives the ball away to number 51, Luke Foster.
That is not something you want to see by Hatchets right now. You have 1:20 left in this game. You got to make every possession count, and they do not count when you just hand the ball away like that.
And a timeout by Jasper. Full timeout.
They really need this timeout right now. Washington does, just to think it over with things. And this is not something you would like to see with 1:20 left in this quarter, 1:20 left in this game, and perhaps 1:20 left in your season. If you're going to have 1:20 left, you make it count. Don't throw away turnovers. Don't throw away the ball. Make every shot you take count. And it's time to, play basketball. This is Indiana basketball. You're playing hard 24/7. Don't mess around. Actually go to the basket, drive it in, 3-point baskets. Make every shot you take. Stop missing the ball. Stop messing around, and actually get your head in this game.
This is by far the biggest game of the year for Washington. And they need to come out on top. They're down by 2. They need another 3-pointer. But they can't settle with that. They got to play defense. I don't know if you'd want to foul or not. Yeah.
Not yet. I wouldn't foul quite yet. With this Indiana basketball, 1:16 is like 5 minutes of any other sport.
Now Washington is coming back onto the court with the Jasper's inbounds pass.
Jasper does have the ball back, and I don't understand why Washington keeps throwing this game away. 45-43. Jasper taking the ball out as he passes right to Nottingham because Washington left him wide open. Colton Garland all over Nottingham. Can't pass the half-court line. Nottingham drives through Garland. Garland still all over him, though, as he can't get anywhere. Oh, he spins around. Garland tries to drive in, passes back out with 1 minute left. After 1 minute, they're going to try to intentionally foul. And here comes Billy Fleetwood trying to get the ball. They're not fouling yet. They're just trying to double team, triple team, do whatever they can to get the ball back as they get a holding foul on Washington.
I don't know what's going on right now. I think it might be a foul on Jasper, actually. I don't know. Nope, it is a timeout. I don't know. Oh, they called a timeout, so no, it's not a foul on Washington. We have 51 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Jasper in the lead, 45-43. Anything could happen. Anything could happen.
There is 51.3 seconds left in this game, and Washington's going to need every second of it. Every last second of it, and it's going to take all of it to win this game. I don't know what Washington's going to do. What do you think they're going to do in this final minute?
I have no clue. Honestly, I have no clue what's going to happen right now. I'm kind of scared for Washington. We're down by 2 with 51 seconds left. Jasper's possession, who we all know is just going to hold on to the ball.
Jasper has to get the ball to hold on to the ball. They got it right to Nottingham again as Colton Garland gets all over him. As they're not going to intentionally foul him yet because they want to hold that till the very end of the game. And the steal by Connor Brown with the steal was called a reach and foul. It's just not good. That is Colton Garland's second foul of tonight as they send number 15 Nottingham up to the line. I don't know how Nottingham is at free throw shooting.
He's made 3 so far. I'm not exactly sure what his percentage is, but I think he's missed 1 or 2.
And
his first shot is good. It's 46 to 43.
Washington's just going to struggle getting back on this game. It's going to be a long ride home if they lose this game, as they had this in their grasp and they lost it. That makes it a 4-point game. It is a 4-point game right now.
Washington ball though with 41.6 seconds left. Joe, what do you think they should do?
Honestly, I don't know. You have 41 seconds left, and it's going to be a long 41 seconds.
Well, someone's season is ending tonight, and I hope it's not going to be the Washington Hatchets.
I don't know right now the way they're playing. It's like they're playing the first quarter all over again, and they need to get their head in this game. And honestly, in all due reality, if they don't get it together right now, this game is not theirs. There's a lot of quiet going on right now, a lot of silence, because both teams have a lot to think out. It's going to come down to the wire, like we said. We just hope that it's going to be Washington coming out over top. What do you think?
I think the players are kind of nervous, especially seniors. This could be the last game of their high school career. I know Colton Garland's going on to play college ball, but I don't know about the others. I definitely wouldn't want it to end like this.
This is going to be a long 40 seconds, I can tell you that. Washington has the ball, and they're trying to find something quick. And I mean, like, as quick as possible. As Garland pops the 3
and it's
right
good!
Now.
Colton Garland with the 3. Yes, that's exactly what we needed. It's 1-point game, 31.1 seconds left. Colton Garland just hit a 3, but Jasper's still in the lead, 47 to 46. I know they're going to hold on to the ball, and I'm afraid if we foul, that I don't know.
Hatchets are still in this game. They have not proved that they're going to win this game yet, but with this 1-point deficit with 31 seconds left, they have a lot to prove, a lot to show, and then we might be going into overtime.
Yeah, all of the Hatchets on their feet right now as they're led and chant by, I can't remember his name. He's a head leader of the Booster Club, but he led the chant for that. The entire crowd basically was on their feet for Jasper. Now Jasper's trying to replicate. I feel like they're going to try and replicate what we just did, but they can't do it. We're the Hatchets.
Awful and replicated, never duplicated.
Yeah.
It's just going to be, Washington has to focus right now. As you've seen, Jasper's coach getting into him, Gene Miller yelling at the Hatchets. As Hatchets are going to try to foul, Washington's trying to get the ball. Here goes Billy Fleetwood going after the ball.
Steal by Jacob Bedwell. 20 seconds left. Steal. Colton Garland in possession of the ball. Washington with the steal. 15 seconds. 10. Timeout on Washington. Oh my goodness, Joe.
This is going to be a great game to see him come out of the top right here.
I'm so nervous. I'm very nervous right now. And now the entire crowd for Washington is on their feet, being led in the chant. This is their moment right here, right now. They have to make this. They have to make this.
This is what Indiana basketball is all about. This last second shot, it's 11.3 seconds to be exact left in this game.
Hey, if you have to, go for the easy layup.
An easy layup will still win this game. It's 47-46. You just want to make sure you hit that layup right when the buzzer goes off. You don't want any chances. You don't want no late button pushes to make it so you can get that shot off. You want it to hit right in when that buzzer rings.
I don't know about you, Joe. I'm nervous.
I'm not nervous at all.
Maybe that's because you go to North Davies, but here I'm scared.
Yeah, North Davies, you either win big or lose big. And, well, Washington
There's
seems
no
like
in between.
Washington seems like every game comes down to 2 points. I don't know why. So, as Colton Garland is passing the ball into Stevens.
No! It's a steal by Jasper.
But jump ball, and Washington got the ball back because Washington has possession.
8.4 seconds left on the clock. We are so lucky right now. We are very lucky. It was a steal by Jasper.
I don't know how the jump ball, that was like a half-second jump ball. That wasn't even a full second. But we'll take it as we get it. As we go into another timeout.
We can't lose it here.
Well, I mean, you could.
We tempted fate once. We can't do it again. 47-46, Jasper Wildcats in the lead. 8.4 seconds left on the clock. We are here live at Southridge. You are listening to the WHSH Radio. I'm Solomon Davis, and I'm here with Joe Dyer.
This is a very great game right now. Very key event for the Washington Hatchets, and you got to be very, very proud to be a Hatchet fan right now, as well as a Jasper Wildcat. Either win or lose, this is going to be a great game, and I'd love to see it go on the Wall of Fame in Hatchet history. Hatchets are taking the ball in as Jasper's all over the Hatchets as they're trying to get the ball in, coverage everywhere. They can't get the ball go anywhere. Another pushing
foul. Oh, I'm scared. If we go to the line, it's Matthew Stevens, but I hope he's been practicing. Oh, we are not going to go to the line. 5.3 seconds left.
I don't know. I feel like you shouldn't have Garland passing the ball. I feel like Bedwell should be passing the ball in and Garland should be on the line, but they're not going to do that right now.
And another timeout. Oh, my goodness. It's a one-point game. 5.3 seconds left. Joe, what would you do in this situation?
I would have Bedwell pass the ball in, Garland on the three-point line, Garland pop a three, and the game be over. But Garland's taking the ball out, so he can't pop a three and pass it to himself.
That would be pretty funny to see.
I don't know what the Hatchets are going to do, but I hope they do something quick. By quick, I mean in 5 seconds.
I'm so scared. We have the inbounds pass, but we gave it a turnover already.
We gave it a turnover. We got a foul. What more can come here at Southridge? Washington now getting the ball as I believe Stevens is going to pass his ball in.
I feel like they're going to give it to Connor Brown. He looks like he's ready to get that ball. Oh, nope. Come on, play it.
Throw it in.
Out of bounds. Washington ball again. Out of bounds on a Jasper player.
And now, I believe, who is that? I think, is that Colton or throw it in.
Billy Fleetwood with the ball. No! Jasper ball, 1.4 seconds left. 47-46.
That is not something you want to Billy Fleetwood being a sophomore, I believe that was just something you don't want to see, as Jasper just threw the ball. That was insane. Came down to very last second here at the Hatchet House, or not Hatchet House, Southridge. That was incredible. You would love to see the outcome be a different way, but that was the best game I think I've ever seen.
Sad to see it turn out this way with Jasper getting the win. The end score 47, Jasper, Washington 46, after Washington failed to convert on 3 inbounds passes. It's over. The Hatchet season is over. It was a great run.
Now we're going to do a quick post-game wrap-up before we sign off, as Washington had a total of 47 points, with Colton Garland leading the Hatchets. Or actually, I believe Connor Brown led the Hatchets.
Connor Brown had 15. Colton had, hold on. No, Connor Brown had 14, excuse me. And Colton Garland had what
13.
looks to be 13. Billy Fleetwood with 5. Jake Bedwell with 2. Jacob Overton with 7.
And lastly, Matthew Stevens with 2.
Yes. And for Jasper, led in scoring by Alex Allen, who had 18 points. I think behind him was Tyler Nottingham, 7. Hunter Gossett, 2. Justin Goebel, 2. Schmidt, 2. And that ends your score, Luke Foster, 10. And that ends your scoring on the night. 47 Jasper, 46 Washington here at Southridge.
I am Joseph Dyer.
And I'm Solomon Davis.
We are signing off
here on WHSH.